Welcome folks, today we're gonna complete the Spirare Strikes Back 2 with all the objectives. It's quite easy. Now let me find the right party. There you go. I did it without this one and I had this one. Yeah, I forgot to change it from the last guide. So our objectives, you probably already know, but for those who do not know, you need to deal 6,000 more damage with a single attack and make a chain of 5 that continues, do not use items. Now let's see, it's similar to the other guide I made for the weak point. It's really the same. You go with monk for safety. Okay, this is a safety. If you can do the 6,000 damage without monk, good for you. If you cannot, use monk. Obviously you need store to the max and you need what is that? 3 calibration pierce. I change it back for reasons. And with that allows you to play with Glaciella and complete all the objectives. The rest is Illume's Workmanship. I had Lucio at 110, not 120, so this is what 110 is what you should have to complete this objective. You can probably do it with less. As for the Esper, I have a random Esper, with which I have affinity to 10. This is my Esper, it's a level 50 Odin. I mean, come on. If you don't have a level 50 Esper, I don't know what you're doing. As for a card, I don't know why I have this card. Why is it here? Dark unit attack. Why is it here? Why do you have this card? No. You need this one. You need Vigorous Vegetation Ochu. I don't even. Don't ask. Pierce attack up 13. Okay. You need this one because you need to play with piercing. And yeah, you can use something else. You can use anything that gives you much more, but this is what you should be doing. Now let's do a recap. Do we have everything? Yeah, as you can see, it's just... By the way, this is my free-to-play account without spending Visor. So if you see this Visor, this is what you get by completing the campaign and taking on the events. I do not use Visor except for step-up summons because I need the Blossoms of Paradise. Confirm. Let's go. So this should be quite easy. It's very important that everything is played out here in the beginning. Now what you should be doing, as you look at the action order, you can see that Lucio moves here. So we need to cast Store. Right from the get-go, you don't need to cast Revitalize, don't do that. Your opportunity to do the chain comes now, and at the end I recommend it now. Now if you move Lucio, you can see that Glaciella moves 2 times, so you should keep Lucio standing here. Right, so let me see, this guy moves here, and as you can see, basically this guy moves, this guy moves, Glaciella moves, then you need to move. Okay, it's quite easy. So stand here. He's gonna get a physical shield, we don't care because Glaciella removes the barrier. Cool! Now he's gonna cast Protect, and this is where you're gonna take the damage. No, we're not gonna use Crescentic Break, we're gonna use Tri-Piercer. And there you go. 8.2k. The first time I did it, I did 6.8k. I don't know why I do much more now. I have absolutely no clue. But this is the power of Store. If you have Store, then you're great. Okay? Mission complete. 5 chain, as you can see, because you're playing with the Glaciella. And yeah, well, we kinda got... Oh yes, I do more because I took the job board skills. After you complete this mission, you get all the materials to get to 120. So that's why I did 6.8k damage the first time. Anyway, there you go. If you crit, you do even more. So even if you see something like 5.5k, keep trying until that 5.5k, after you click OK, it lands critical hits, because that damage does not account for critical hits. So it may be that if you crit all those hits, you're gonna do 6k or more. So don't give up, okay? And to be to be honest, it's relatively easy. I don't know if it's difficult. This is basically a free-to-play account. You saw the Esper, the vision card. I have like an iron plate plus 0, and the only thing I have is the no, I have an engine blade plus 0. It's still not plus 5, so it's just an engine blade. Level 50 obviously, but that's it. And yep, easy peasy, right? Well, you will not see the confirmation that I reached the objectives, because I've already reached the objectives. But you saw 5 chains and more than 6,000 damage. And yeah, quite easy. I don't know if you guys need this guide, but just for those who cannot do it, the most likely factor is your bravery. I'm gonna talk about it in a second. Oh, I level up, nice. Let's talk about why you could not reach 6,000 damage, because there are people who will say, okay, so major factor, bravery. You need it at 97. Bravery is part of the formula. It's multiplicative. It's your bravery against the enemy bravery. What remains is the multiplier to your damage, in a big formula which gets multiplied by many things. Second, you need tri-calibration pierce. You need Illusion marksmanship at the maximum, level 20. Raise attack, critical hit rate, and the first piercing rate, and bestows Dark Ether. Very important. Okay, you get this on the EX board. Monk, you need it if you cannot reach it standard with the standard main subjob, and you get stored to maximum. You skip everything else because it's useless. You don't need any defensive skill. As for a vision card, anything that gives you pierced attack. Okay, I was thinking about using attack up. This could work, but the damage would be a little bit lower than straight up pierced attack. So it's up to you. And for the Esper, anything that gives you attack, some attack and agility. So ideally you want something with strike, with piercing, with piercing, and but even light should be okay. Two-headed dragon should be fine. And that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have questions, please leave them down below. I'm not a famous content creator, so I answer all of your questions. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.